Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming at you with a deck profile on my Fire King deck. If you guys were on my channel recently today, I did upload almost sort of a rant that we're finally getting Yaksha in Judgment of the Light. It's going to be an OCG import. I am very excited about that. It's going to make this deck a lot faster, a lot more consistent, and just everything. Before I get started, this is gonna be kind of a long deck profile, just because I'm going to go over every single one of my card choices, why I'm not running a card that I should, like most people would think I'd run, and all of those stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna run through the deck profile real quick, and then I'm just gonna do a quick recap on why I'm running this, why the number count is this instead of this, and yada yada yada. And then I'm not really gonna read the card effects because I expect you guys to kind of know, but I'll just skim some of the cards that you guys may not know. So 3 Grunix, 3 Barong, 3 Yaksha, 3 Flamvell Fire Dog, 2 Goka. Again, I will do a recap of why I'm running the monsters I am running. I'm only running 14 because you have a shitload of search power in the deck. 3 Tenki, 2 Rekindling, 3 Onslaught, 3 Circle of the Fire Kings, 1 Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, 2 MST. For the, sorry guys, this is, I forgot to mute this. For the trap lineup, we're running actually a really big trap lineup. Running a trap lineup of 10, if you guys can't read right here. 10. 2 Torrential Tributes, 2 Horn of the Phantom Beast, 2 Compulsory, 2 Destruction Potion, and 2 Call of the Haunted. For the side deck, I'm running 2 Imperial Iron Walls, 2 Skill Drain, 2 Gozen Match, 2 Summon Limit, 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, 2 Eradicator Epidemic Virus, and then I have like 3 placeholders here. These were the cards I was running before, so I was running like a 3rd MST, 1 Sacred Phoenix of the Nefties, I was testing this out, and then 1 Gorilla. Not Bear because I'm poor, so yeah. So the extra deck could really be just generic level 4, whatever you want to add. I do recommend to add though a level 6 because there is those awkward times that you will have those 2 Gokas on board, or Reborn of Goka or some shit like that. So I recommend adding at least one level 6, 1 rank 6, and really that's it. The extra deck is just generic stuff that you have. To be quite honest, you barely go into the extra deck, but it's always good to have a good extra deck. But as you can see, my extra deck is crap because I barely go into it. So now let's just go over my card choices. So now that we're getting Yaksha, now Fire Kings are going to be a lot more consistent. If you guys don't know what Yaksha is, basically it's the card that allows you to run Grunix at 3 or Nefty, 3 Grunix and Nefties, because Yaksha, what it does is when it gets destroyed, you can destroy 1 card on your hand or on your field. So that's the key word right there, destroy. And then if you destroy a Fire King card, they usually get the effect during the next standby phase. So Barong, when it gets destroyed by a card effect, you special summon it during your next standby phase and you blow up the field of monsters. Not that, bro. So yeah, so now let's just get with like the numbers that I chose to run. I decided to run 3 of the Fire Kings. So 3 Grunix, 3 Barong, and 3 Yaksha. 3 Grunix, I was running 2 before because you don't want to draw this card because you want it either in your, like the main purpose of my other build before was to get it in your grave. But now it doesn't matter if you draw it because you have a way to destroy it. And that's like a boss thing. I mean, Grunix is awesome. Especially when you destroy it, you could kind of get a loop off as well. So yeah, that's really about it. I decided to run 3 Grunix. As you can see, I have 1 Nefties right here because I was testing out 2 Grunix and 1 Nefties, but then I was like, but I'm running a kind of a trap heavy deck, so I don't know. It was working for me, like it was actually working for me, but now I feel like I want to test out the 3 Grunix just to get the loop off. Plus Nefties, I feel like it's more of a side, like you could side into it, and plus it has like very little attack for this format. Really about anything could beat over fucking what's this? A 2400 attacker, Ophion or whatever. Ophion, as well as I want to talk about Ophion. Ophion, it really is kind of a problem for the deck. Yes, it is, but that's why we have the side deck. We have, you know, Skill Drain, we have Summon Limit, and we have Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. We have like a shit ton of stuff to combat Ophion, and really I'm a really bad side decker, to be completely honest with you guys, but I really want your guys' help with the side deck because I mean, why not? So yeah, so that's why I'm running 3 Grunix, just because we have access to 3 Yaksha. Barong is them like literally right next to Yaksha. I don't even know which card is better, a Barong or a Yaksha, because Barong searches your whole entire deck for a Fire King card. So you could search out, you know, the Gronix, the Yaksha, the Circle, or the Onslaught, which is usually what you search out first turn. I decided to run 3 Yaksha. You could almost get away by running 2 Yaksha, to be quite honest with you. You could almost get away by running 2 Yaksha because, I mean, it's searchable by Tenki as well as Barong. But I don't know, I feel like it's a really good card. I mean, I'm testing it at 3 right now, and it has not clogged, it has not done anything bad to me. I just feel like 3 Yaksha is just a good number. I might test it out with 2, maybe I'll fit in like a Flambeau Magician to add some synchro opportunities to the deck, but yeah. Also I decided to run 3 Flambeau Fire Dog. I believe that these cards right here, Barong, Yaksha, and Fire Dog should be ran at 3, just because, I mean, you could play with the number of Grunix. You don't have to run 3, you could run 2, but I believe that these cards right here deserve to be ran at 3, because Flambeau Fire Dog could special summon out of Yaksha, or could special summon out of Barong and just do a shit ton of shenanigans, guys. Like, seriously, this is why I'm running a really low monster count of only 14 monsters, because you have so much search power. You have your Tenkis, you have your Onslaughts, you have your Call of the Haunteds, and you have your Flambeau Fire Dogs. So I'm telling you guys, it's awesome. It's fucking awesome. So onto oh, almost forgot, Goka. A lot of people say not to run this card in Fire Kings. I don't know why the fuck they say that, because a Goka is an instant setup. If you open up, let's say, this and a Barong, you normal summon the Barong, and you have no way to destroy it, you normal summon the Barong, you special the Goka, you destroy your Barong during your next standby phase, search Onslaught, and if they destroy Goka, there you go, you have your fucking Grunix. There you fucking go. You have a first turn setup, and I don't know why people dislike Goka. It's so good. I love Goka. I love it, and I'm gonna keep it in the deck because unless I feel like it's dead, I'm going to keep it because it's never been dead. Not once. So yeah, 2 Goka. We'll always run 2. Always. I'll never bump it up, never bump it down, because Goka is the shit unless I find a better card. That's just my opinion on it. So yeah, 3 Tenki because I mean, you're running a big chunk of Beast Warrior type monsters, so Barong and Yaksha. I was running Gorilla in my other one, as you can see here, because Gorilla is just another card that you could pop back row with and like do shenanigans and search out your Tenkis. But really, I found like when I drew Gorilla, I never used it, so I just wanted to minimize like the amount of dead draws I got with this deck. So I just decided to kind of like steer clear from Gorilla. I mean, if I had a Bear, I would totally run Bear because it's an instant out to Oblivion. But I don't want to put money down for Bear, and it's just, I don't even know how much Yaksha is going to cost. Hopefully it doesn't cost much, so this could be a completely competitive budget deck. 2 Rekindling, because you're running a lot of level 2s. I mean, you also could run Flambeau Magician to kind of add like Synchro, Crimson Blader, Stardust, Red Dragon Archfiend, Scrap, like possibilities for the deck. You could do that as well. I might try that as well. I mean, I may never know. It's just the only reason why I don't want to try that is because of Grunix, and it just blows everything up on the field. So I don't know. 3 Rekindling, because you have 1, 2, 3 targets, 3 main monster targets, and that's a total of 9 monsters that you have for Rekindling. So you can go into some Mat XYZing, some Mat combo, like pluses, fucking push for OTKs and shit like that. 3 Onslaught, because you have to run 3. 3 Circle of the Fire Kings. Now, I've seen this card be ran at 2, and some people run it at 3. I'm more of a person that runs it at 3 because it's like your Forbidden Lands of the deck. As you can see, I'm not running Forbidden Lands, but Circle of the Fire Kings is an amazing card just because it allows you, like, the biggest problem that this deck has is cards that remove from play, so Bottomless Trap Holes, D-Prisons, and stuff like that. So, let's say you fucking, you special out your Gronix with Onslaught, right? Let's just say they decide to Bottomless. You're like, nah, bitch. You circle the Fire Kings, bring back let's say a fucking Flambeau Fire Dog, Goka, or a Barong, and there you go. You fucking attack, or you pull off some crazy ass combos, because this allows for your combos to go off. This is Circle of the Fire Kings is one of the best cards that fire type monsters really do have, in my opinion. The Holy Trinity as well. 2 MST, because I really do dislike back row. I would love to run a third one, to be honest, or a Lance, because Lance is, I feel like, almost better than MST this format. But I mean, I don't know, we'll see what happens. 2 torrential tributes because it's you plus off it. To be honest, you utilize it plusing off it. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a straight thing, the straight like answer. The hardest matchups for this deck is Evil Swarms, of course, because they have access to Ophion. Let's see what else. Let's see. I just had it in my battling boxers because they have their lead yoke, and you just keep on blowing up their field, making their attack monster bigger and bigger and bigger. That's another one. But really, with the side deck, that's fine because you can side in skill drains and they kind of get fucked from that, or summon limits and they also get fucked from that. So yeah, so I mean, skill drain really deals with that for me. 2 the Phantom Beast because this makes your Flammable Fire Dog even bigger, so you could special summon and deck thin a lot, as well as you could like Horn of the Phantom Beast like Yaksha and just kind of sit on that for a while, or Barong and just sit on that for a while. But I mostly go for the Fire Dog because Fire Dog is just an amazing card. Like, you just keep on plussing off it. Like, if your opponent wants to come into the field, that's cool, you keep on plussing by special summoning monsters. To Compulse because I feel like it's too good not to run. Way too good not to run. Way too good because all the Draco's Hex are going around, all the big eyes are going around. And even if they big eye, I mean, you could always chain circle the Fire Kings to like the Gronex and just fuck their plays up. It's awesome. 2 Destruction Potion. Potion, I'm sorry. I got this idea by Buzzfair because he was using it. Select one monster you control, destroy it, and gain life points equal to its attack. So, let's say let's say you attack and they deprison on the Gronex. You're not going to allow that shit to go through because you want your Gronex to be destroyed and in your grave. So what you're going to do is you're going to chain Destruction Potion, gain the 2700 life points during their standby phase, bring back the Gronex, blow up their fucking field, and there you go. You basically almost like plus off. You gain a free 2700 life points. So it's really cool. I really like Destruct Potion. I was actually running Threatening Roars because this deck kind of lacks a little bit of protection, to be quite honest. But I was running Threatening Roars in place of Destruct Potion. But I'm testing out Destruct Potion right now. I really like it, to be honest, because what I just told you guys, the combo, I've done that today. So yeah. And to Call the Haunted for them, like blind MSTing it. You know, you could special summon out a Fire King monster and get your search, your plus, whatever. And really, yeah. So guys, that's really an in-depth, not in-depth almost, but like that's a really like bare bone, like, you know, type thing with this deck. This is the deck I'm going to be running for the format when Yaksha comes out for Judgment of the Light, which is going to be in August 8th, I believe, 9th. I don't know, but it's sometime in early August. So yeah, guys, so you guys have to be careful with that. I mean, I want you guys to help me out a lot on this deck because I really like this deck. Mostly on the side deck, I could care less about the fucking extra deck, to be quite honest. But mostly on the side deck, I'm really bad at making side decks, so I don't really know. Anyways, guys, just let me know what you guys think. And yeah, guys, this has been Oblivion. Catch you guys later. Deuces.